Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you were like thousands of Americans who woke up this morning without a cell signal, you're probably wondering what happened. AT&T reports service is back to normal now, but what if an outage occurs during a natural disaster? How would you call for help?
That's a good question. Some people consider their cell phone their lifeline. In times of emergencies, that can literally be true. Shawanda Jones joins us in the studio with more on what to do if you find yourself in an emergency without cell service. Shawanda.
Can you still call 911 without cell service? Can 911 still reach you? Are cell phones useless without coverage? Today, I spoke with the Lowndes County Emergency Management Agency Director, and she shares her answers. Thousands of people woke up confused and some panicked when cell service across the nation was down. AT&T was reported to have the largest outage. In emergencies, 911 can literally be a lifeline. Sydney Lawrence is the Lowndes County Emergency Management Director.
Believe it or not, you still can call 911. We still had lots of people calling 911 because that's really the only call that a lot of them could make was 911. Even if you have a old cell phone that you don't pay bills on anymore, but you have an old cell phone, maybe 2 years ago that you have, all you have to do is charge it up. You can always call 911 on any phone.
Sometimes you can depend on some technology that's been around since the late 1800s.
It's a disaster and the power's out, you can still use your telephone, your landline phone, and call 911.
Regardless of what happens, emergency dispatch services will be on the other end of the line when you need them the most.
Dispatch is not affected if cell towers go down. You know, we have landlines, and also with just like with the AT&T that had an outage on last night, they can reroute us. We will still have 911 lines. Regardless of what happens with the cell phones, we'll still have our 911 line, and people will still have the capability of calling 911. Even in any type of disaster, you can always call 911.
Lawrence stresses the importance of having multiple ways of getting information in times of severe weather.
You know, even though you have a cell phone and you may have mobile apps, and you're right, if you can't get any of that information, and like you got internet on your phone, maybe you can't use the LTE or don't have any type of Wi-Fi on your phone, then yes, you're right. You can go and use a NOAA weather radio.
NOAA stands for the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. NOAA weather radios are on an automatic 24-hour network that broadcasts weather information directly from a nearby National Weather Service office.
NOAA weather radio is by battery. You can always get information on NOAA weather radio, especially when we talk about tornadoes coming into your area. You know, if a tornado is, somewhere within Lowndes County boundaries, then we would know that. NOAA weather radio will give you all the information, tell you where it's located, where it's heading, how it's strengthening, and the damages that it could cause, and tell you when to take shelter.
If you already own a weather radio, come visit us here at the station and our meteorologists can help program it for you.